Right, we are live. Woohoo, we're live. And we have transcoding. Fantastic. Only took 30 chat pause due to mouse over. No, don't do that. Don't. Please, stop. No. Make it stop. Dear me. Okay, we need to something. Probably do stuff. Yes, I'm doing the social mediaing. Can't think of a better name for it. So that's what it is with social mediaing. I'm doing Discord. I've tweeted. I've done a tweet. So now I'm going to do Bookface. Yeah, more Bookface. All the Bookface. There we go. I think that covers most of it. My God, I'm warm. Ridiculously warm. Yes, we are. Oh, dear me. I mean, in degrees centigrade, it ain't that warm, but the fact that there's no getting away from it, we have no aircon, and it's nearly 100% humidity is a little bit of a killer. Not going to lie, a little bit of a killer. Oh, Anarchy. You are alive. I've got this weird thing when I first log in. You see my advert? He seems to be offset from these bars, which are fairly typical. When I stand up, hit F5, it does this until I zone. You see how the character is, or the bars and the character are misaligned? However, if I zone anywhere, even into a shop, zone into a shop, you see how the perspective has changed, and now when I hit F5, he's back in the middle again. Why? Why would you do that? That's just bizarre. Oh, so what are we doing apart from melting? Well, I don't know. Well, let's have a look. Well, I've dinged. We're 216 now. Yay. So base stats looking a little healthier. Looking good, actually. It still need more in research, etc. I also need a better full auto pistol, but we'll have to wait and see on that. I think I did all these, did I? Yeah. Have I got... I still have composite mutuums for a few minutes longer, and I'm still nowhere near. I'll up that one as well. Casting some of the stuff I want to cast. I need to do the research. There's no getting away from it. On the Keeper, I did tons of it, just soloing missions. Just soloing missions. Boring as hell. This evening, I don't know, I was thinking maybe doing Neretva canyons, but honestly, I think maybe, just maybe, it's, well... it's too warm. I don't know. I really don't. Got all the windows and doors open, needed to create airflow through the house, and it's still horrible. A cup of tea. Yes, being British and drinking hot tea with milk when it's warm. And I'm clacking that bottom of the boom arm. I need to... Well, I think the boom arm is in exactly the right place, which is literally wherever I move it to. But I need to come up with somewhere better for the cup. It's a pint pot. That's why I'm catching it, I think. because I have the mic quite extended pretty far, which is all right, you know. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that was a thought. Yes. Is there anybody with a reasonable asking price on GMI for something? Let's have a look. Uh-oh, I need to make a buy order. Well, let's have a look anyway. Mem, not in caps. Mem Sky. General. No, just ridiculous prices. Okay. Yeah, I'll worry about sorting that out after. I think I put one buy order in that only had a short run on it for some reason. I managed to cock it up. So, yeah. While we're waiting for people to arrive, I'm going to go grab a medium regular mission. Need to retrieve my offensive HUD. I've left it in a bag somewhere and I have no idea where. I don't know which bag I left it in. None of those. Okay. No. Also no. I know I haven't traded it to my mule because you can't. They're no drop. And they're all so unique, so it's not like you lose one, you just go, oh, you know what? I'll just buy another one because they're only, you know, 200 VP. You can't because you've already got one. Where the hell is it then? Am I blind? Am I looking right at it? Yeah, nowhere near on that. It's not in there. It's not in there. Not in there. And there it is. Okay. Thought I was losing my tiny mind. And let's face it, I probably was. So yeah. Right, okay. All good. How is the stream? Can everyone hear me? Am I coming across clearly, etc.? I'll do a quick test, although you always get like a weird echo effect. It's the stream delay, yada yada, so hang on. Delay, yada yada, so hang on. Delay, yada yada. Okay, that is working. We have audio coming across. I always sound weird. Well, you don't. You sound like you sound, but it's odd to hear your own voice, basically. You come to aid me. Yes, I will do what we can. Hi, and yes, I can hear you. Very good. Savik is the boss. Yes, she is. Do what I can to stop the unredeemed. I'm pretty confident I can do what you ask. Where is that? No. Ain't going all the way there. Goodbye. Farewell. Okay. Try again. Yeah, we were planning Neretva Canyon, but while we're about it, why not grab a medium mission to solo? Oh, there we go. There we go. I've only got 5 minutes left on Moochums. Will I still be able to use Beauty of Life? Have I planned this badly? 1500 and 1510. I have 6. No, I won't. I have made an oops, I think. Or is it already gone? No. Why the camera turns to ass whenever you encounter a slope while in cat form, and then just... I mean, how am I supposed to know where I'm going? Come on. What is this poop? And you can go first person. And it's exactly the same poop as well. I know I'm going up because I can see through the bottom of the world, but I can't see what I'm actually doing because as soon as I go into third person I get God knows what the problem is and why the camera does this. It's not the new engine, I can tell you that. Good God. I'm not falling, I'm swimming. No, I can no longer cast my heel. Camera, what the actual fluff? What is wrong with it? I played Advi for 15 years, it didn't do that. Right, I'm going to go and buff myself. Oh, you can? Oh, well, thanks. It's like, as soon as there's an incline, I'm not sure how much of an incline, but the camera just complete and utterly spazzes out. I have no idea why it does it. You see, look, see that ramp? Okay, and ground. That's not me, I'm not touching the mouse. Ground. IT O'Derry, welcome to the stream. I absolutely hate it, and being first person or not, it still does it, and I have no idea why it feels the need or behaves in that way. It doesn't do it in Wolf, it doesn't do it in Elite. As soon as you're in cat form, saber cat form, it just goes nuts. IT O'Derry, what are you doing? Not very much. I was waiting for people to arrive, so I thought, whilst I am waiting for people to arrive, I will bugger off and make a start on some research, or do a little more research. At least the sort of wilderness survival's not looking good. That's very low. One-hand edge, sneak attack, one-hand edge, fast attack, one-hand edge. Kinda don't need it now. Running towards go. Waffy. Waif. Thank you very much for the moochems. Now I can use my nanos. I don't remember the hell I managed to use those nanos before. I must have just been able to cast them. So yeah, I'm just doing a solo medium. Whilst kind of waiting in and hoping Sabic shows up and we can maybe do Neretva Canyons, although I gotta say, I'm bloody hot. So I don't want to be streaming for a long time, because when you're in the room with the computer playing a game, guess what? It gets even warmer. Oh great, and a fun size XP ball. I mean roller rat. So it could be Neretva, I'm not sure. Depends. Sav is probably melting as well. It's so damn hot here today. Nearly 30 degrees. We've got no aircon. We've got near like 98% humidity. It warm. Okay, it's bloody warm. Thanks for the buff, much appreciated. Because now I can just heal my way out of trouble should I need to. I thought it was dead. I should have waited for the sound. Whatever the hell it is, it does. suppose we're used to the heat more here, but we have AC as well. And forest fire smoke does suck though. Oh god, yeah. That ain't fun for nobody, especially the forest. What am I doing? We're researching... What are we doing? One gunslinger I know. Exploration 5, matter creation. Sense imp, yeah, need it. Biomet, need it. Stamina, gonna need it. Safari guide, 6. Agility, matter met. Sense imp, agility again. Exploration 5, I think. Or wilderness lure, 7. That's got the big biomet on it. Wilderness survival 3. Oh well. Was this the one-hand edge one? One-hand edge. Sneak. One-hand edged. Fast attack. One-hand edge. Yeah. That's why that one's low. Because after that one I didn't really think it was even with it. You said Friday is Neretva. Yeah. What do you think? I'm going to solo it? No. We're waiting for people to arrive, dude, like I said. Keen eyes. Yeah. Savik, welcome to the stream. Is the wind blowing into the microphone? Looks like it is. I need the air though, that's what's so damn annoying. I need the air. If I close the curtain to stop the air blowing at it, it doesn't blow at me either. Wind blowing into the... wind blowing into it is an ASMR thing. Okay. I don't know. I can see the mic peaking as the wind's hitting it. Because it's hitting me at the same time and I'm looking across and seeing it. Going, right, okay. So what do we think, Sav? What are we up to? We're gonna try some Neretva canyons. Definitely need dock on this little tune. It is not strong. Mortizol, my shade needs Neretva. Yeah, I think IT Yoderi did. Started asking, immediately they got on. Isn't it Neretva? Is it Neretva? Okay, I'll get to Neretva. Hang on. Rubica by Beacon. Got an hour left on Growling Predator. You've never done it on any tune, okay? Well, it's much cheaper than buying a thigh implant, I can tell you that. Unless you get lucky and win a roll for one. I'm still a gimp and can't cast stuff, I don't think. Let's put the nano HUD in. Right, so I've got Moochums, I've got 16, 17, and then to cast... Nope, need 17, 20 and 17, 10, which I do not have. I would if I bought the Nano HUD, but honestly, 1.5 billion for the memories of a scientist? I think not. That's a little excessive profiteering there, I'd say. Yeah, the thing is, I'm unlikely. I'll use it for a while and then probably feel like I don't need it anymore. So yeah, if it was like an NT, then yeah, I probably would keep it and use it and have an infused version. But easy to go farm the bloody thing. It's just a shame that those are no drops once they're built, because the tunes I've got that are retired. Newland City Waste Management, totally not a box. God, look how they're stacked. Yeah, the research and levels will do it, pretty sure. Right, let's have a look. There's the salve. Grabbing the salve. I hate this camera. I hate the camera on AdV when in Catmorph. It's wrong. It's wrong. All the other morphs, it's fine. Catmorph, just complete and utter doo-doo. I think maybe it places the character's head somewhere on the chest of that morph, and that's why it does what it does, but oh god, it's horrible. Okay. So who is coming? That's Mortizel there, I think. Looking at that. I'm still waiting for IT O'Derry's enforcer to log in. Londis, ahoy! Yes. I'm gonna go change the stream title from I'm melting, because that's what I was thinking of at the time. Where do I go? Create a dashboard. Stream manager, there we go. Edit stream info. Change I'm melting to Neretva. Done. Stream info updated. I have to update my posts now as well. And let's do the other 5 bazillion of them. While I'm doing that, why don't I make Savik the boss? Because Savik is the boss. Still waiting for IT O'Derry to manage to log in. He does have issues sometimes. And I go and media. I'm social mediaing. Right, that'll do. Yar, pirate. He's a pirate, you know. Who've we lost? I think we've lost... Untested is on LFT. Which tune is yours, Morty? Mortizel, which tune is yours? Oh, grunt module. Ah, yeah. Very nice. That's Noah on untested. You should probably grab him. And then Morty and that's the team. We should be alright, I think. Wait till everyone's here, then we all grab the mission and jog on. How much was that grunt module? Oh, free for... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I missed that, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely missed that. More fool me. That's all I can say. Yeah, I should have been paying a bit more attention. New laptop and the keyboard is still a bit still a bit weird for me, excuse me. Coughing and spluttering. Right, so when Londis rejoins on Cobblers, I was told maybe you could use some help, I think is the... There you go. What was that? Oh, that was the prototype support login random thing. Bombing run, you say? What's that area over there with all the faces? You hacked the DB's teleporter system. Yes, we'll start with A and just go round alphabetically, I think. Probably a good idea. Go in and blow something up. Any questions? Nope. Let's delete that other one. Okay. Area A. For having Londis on his fixer. Indeed. Yeah, it's an assault module you want for a ranged ADV, isn't it? If you're going to have it at all. I've got an NCU buff running, but I don't know for how long. An hour. And we're going to have Carl explaining the details of shaders again today in great detail. Probably not. You might have Carl complaining about how the camera behaves in cat morph, because it's horrible. As soon as you hit an incline, it just completely goes. It's broken, basically broken. It's fine in Wolf, it's fine in Parrot, it's fine in Leet. Haven't tried Dragon for years and probably won't. But as soon as you're in a cat morph, the Saber cat morph, it just completely goes bleh. I will probably need one after. I've got the 500 running at the minute, so that's a thing. Yeah, do it again. I'll have the one you've got, even though it's lower. It will last for longer. Sentient viral Ricoda. Still 250, still useful. Very useful. That's quite a few big buffs that you may be doing without should you not have it. Oh, I thought it was getting warmer. The bathroom door's closed itself. Give me a second. Ooh. Crap, no power. What? T.O. Derry's power has now gone out. Yeah, go through the dialogue with her, say you could use some help, yada yada, and then whatever. I don't know, ITO Derry's crashed, or he just suddenly went link dead, and then in chat said no power, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll give him a chance. I've no idea. I don't know what's going on. He's gone off at his end. He said something about no power and yeah, disappeared. So I've no idea. I don't know if it's something he can just go and reset or, you know, whatever. Yep. All the buffs from yesterday slowly run. Well, yesterday, the day before even, slowly running out. He's still showing us in chat, but I don't know beyond that. We're in A. We'll go through alphabetically. Why not? Ugh. And we've got a couple of other fixer buffs running, don't forget. We've got the bonus of having a bit of extra run speed in here. I may have the brightness turned up at my end. No, I don't. No, not sure why. I've still got... Is that coalescing energy or the other one? I think it is. Lasting ultimatum. Even better than hack and quack. It is nice, that buff. Savik having a dance. Yes, we're just waiting to see if IT O'Derry can get himself back. I think you're too low for the big one. 210. I think it's 215 to get the 500. In fact, I'm sure it is, because I was thinking about it last stream or so when I was 214 or something. I was like, damn, still can't get that damn buff. Sensimp 720. That's for my convert to poison damage. Biomet Sensimp. Still like 100 points off. As soon as the research is done though, that's going to be a lot easier. So I don't want to go 100%, I want to go 10%. Keen Eyes, Biomet 25, nice. Melionet, Matamet I will need. So we'll get that one, then after Keen Eyes, was it Exploration? No. Wilderness Lure. Matter Creation again, Range of Net, Stamina, and then Biomet 60. It's all these that are missing that I need. Right, IT O'Derry, are you going to be able to make it back? I can't see him in chat anymore either. I don't want to hold up the entire stream if I can help it. I mean, I don't know if the power's gone off because the power's gone off where he lives, or a circuit breaker went out. He didn't say, he just said... What did he say? I'll scroll up on the chat. Crap, no power. And then he went. Still in chat, is he? Oh yeah, he's there. Yeah, he might be watching the stream on his phone over, so it's going to be eating up his mobile data. Unless he's doing a daylight's 97. And like, I'm watching in 160p, so essentially I'm just listening to this stream. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clear to the control panel while we wait for him to come back. I don't want a stream of us stood about waiting for someone to get back online. There is an audience to consider. Yeah, he did request we do it. I can't do, the stream of standing around. Oh, it would be funny, but I don't think the audience would really appreciate it. I think they'd be a bit disappointed. What's streaming tonight? They're just standing there. Well. If I get this right, I should go 100% while we're inside and then do the big ones when we're handing in. Is the plan. We kill you all. Yes, we do. Yeah, starting to feel a little bit of power on this guy now. It's been feeling quite weedy for the most part. Now he's got a 20-second full auto and a better main hand. Feeling a little less gimped. I mean, it's going to be better when he gets the other pistol, but that's as and when. And all the other stuff that he kind of needs. Truly. Yeah, not quite enough to get XP as well. Hopefully he'll come back and tell us he's back. A is a pretty rapid one, really. Yeah, well, when you're anywhere in the Zan area, you're technically in Shadowlands, aren't you? As far as a lot of the game mechanics go, so what buffs you can use and all that kind of malarkey. Yeah, that's moving that along. Going 100% there. Don't forget to pick up the crystals if you need them, and I do. Get that immunity for the next Dio week. What if we get the surprise Dio week next week? Would be nice. Kind of feel like maybe not. That was a bit of an anomaly. Dig machine. Place unicorn modified hacking tool against the panel. Here's me placing it against the panel. Take the device and report back. You've still got the Dio from last week. That's kind of cool in a way. Find anybody else that's still got it as well. It's pretty useful. Bit of extra XP boost in the midweek. Any word from ITO Derry? I'm not seeing him. He's still in chat, so possibly going to be making it. Of all the times for his power to go out right on the day that we have arranged to come and do Neretva is kind of nuts. That's just such, you know, sod's law kind of deal, isn't it? I hope it's not like everyone on his street or his old block or, you know, whatever has lost power. I don't know, I don't think he's going to make it back anytime soon. ITO Derry, how are we going on? I can see you're in chat, but maybe he's left his phone at his desk and gone to figure out his power. Run off and go do B. Yeah, probably a good plan for now. Just remind myself to do that and switch to the 9 on the hand in. Might get some reds just killing some of these en route. God, they hate me. Jesus wept. Yeah. I don't know why I was getting all the aggro, but sucks to be me, I guess. I've just lost all those buffs now as well. Ugh. I don't know how much XP I actually lost there, but it's not like it won't recoup. Nah, it's not. I didn't have that much XP gained, I don't think. I can't remember where my XP was at the start. I think I'd not long dinged anyway, so I don't know if it's even worth using a can. Yeah. Enzleric, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I couldn't heal myself either, Sav. Okay, I have 82 cans. Yeah, I think maybe bring the soldier. Give us all a bit of flex, you know. Magglesworth going to be pissed if you consume 82 cans. If you consume 82 cans, something went wrong. Do not buy these credits. Public announcement, everyone. $4 for 2 billion is way too much. Seller Grace on GMI. Number one, no chance of getting banned for doing it. Number two, it's about 4 times cheaper. So your $15 on a nanocan will get you $30 million, 30 million credits in 30 billion credits in game. So the price they're asking for is ridiculous. Yeah. You are getting a billion for 50 cents in game. Legitimately. On New World, what's your frame rate? If you're on New World, you can cook your graphics card. There's an error with the game itself, apparently. A few of the tech YouTubers were on about it today. About people with 3090s getting their cards bricked by the game. They couldn't reproduce it on the videos, but you know, they're the kind of people who can. Yeah, I would put a frame limiter on it, but it seems it's more than just frame limiting as well. Like the load on the card and power level on the card seems to be way high for some weird reason. Yeah, if you had a 3090 and a beta bricked your thing, I don't know why. Jay's 2 cents, Linus Tech Tips, Gamers Nexus, all of them have gone, you know, be careful. I mean, if you're on like an old card like mine, you're probably alright, because it'll never get that high anyway, but digging machine has been taken care of. Give you, what do you want? You want that? Yeah, there we go. That just recouped the entire amount. Also found this key card. Key card fragment. Oh. Or not. Area B. Savick has lead. So if you grab Carlton, that would be cool, because then we all get reflect. Yeah, just check your power usage. Jay's 2 cents did it with a 3090. It's not just one particular card it's doing it with either. It seems to be AMD cards, a bunch of other cards as well. So, yeah, be careful. Right. No riot if you got it. Not that I don't think it makes much of a difference at this point. Amazon admitted no fault with one hand. and then issued a patch with the other. Yeah, uncapped frame rates calls coil wine. Yeah, it's not just the frame rate syntax. It's not just that, it's power usage is excessive. That's what I mean. Watch the videos for yourself, make your own mind up. Because it wasn't coil wine they were getting. It was crackling noises from the power stage on the card itself. That's what bricked them. EVGA have already promised or said, you know, they'll RMA every single card it's happened to. It's kind of nice. Good old EVGA. Yeah, Amazon aren't going to admit any liability. Christ, you know, you order a mouse and you get like a 1980s cream mouse instead of the 502 you paid for. You know, and the thing is packet sealed. They admit no liability. So somewhere in the pipeline between whatever warehouse fulfilled the order and your door, someone opened it, took out that mouse, put something that weighed approximately the same inside the box, and then resealed it. And yes, you can buy machines that reseal them. I mean, I deal with Amazon, so, you know. I know. But yeah, just keep an eye on your card while you're playing that game. It might be they've already sussed it all out, I don't know. I had a look. It kind of looked interesting, but I don't think I'll bother. I'm not paying $50 just to beta test it. I can tell you that. You think it's DirectX? You think it's draw calls? Yeah, it could be. And something was ramming up the power draw on it. I'm still taking damage even with pre-nullity field and having to heal constantly. This tune is gimpy. Yeah, anyone that's playing it, just be aware that it is a beta and things can go horribly wrong. Mind you, it's a draw call issue in ICC. It doesn't brick cards. It causes you to crash or get terrible frame rate. Unable to authorize, yeah. Right, that's a bubble. Yeah, I might check it out if it's free once it launches, but I can't imagine playing a second MMO. It is the dead. Isn't that what you just said? Like I said, my theory is they were doing some bare metal in their render pipeline outside the DirectX thing. Okay. I don't know. I just saw a whole bunch of people saying, bloody game bricked my expensive new graphics card, so it was activating something that caused it. But what they were seeing in one of the guys that was looking at it, I think it was Jay's 2 cents, he was saying the noise that's coming off is not coil wine. I used to get coil wine on with Anarchy. On my 680 used to coil wine like hell with it. Used to drive me to distraction, that bit. on the old engine. It doesn't do it anymore though. Uh-oh. Stunned! Yeah, well, it's bricking AMD cards as well, and they don't have ray tracing. They don't have tensor cores to deal with it, at least. Check corpses. Yay, got a red. That's hardware ray tracing. Yeah, it's a totally different architecture way around of doing it, though, isn't it? And good old AMD for coming up with something to do it, because it will become the future. People were resistant to rasterization in the beginning, but then that became the norm. So, right, hand in. That's one dead supply master. There you go. How are we looking? God, it never feels like it's moving a 9, does it? It's like, come on. Found this key card. Blue key card fragment. Area C. Yeah, if you're playing on old stuff like mine, a 980, you're probably all right. It does sound like they got something wrong somewhere. I don't know what, but it does sound a little bit, you know. Beat a game though, I mean. That's a weird one to happen, but then again it can. I've got enough space to... Ray tracing was in the bloody Pixar movies. I know what ray tracing is. The RTX way is they've just come up with a way of doing it in real time, efficiently and effectively. Ray matching. Well, I don't know. Marketing, I guess. Only Nvidia know. Only Nvidia know why they do things. But yeah, I think a lot of it is marketing, but it does work and it does look good. And it will become the future way of doing it, because on development cycle it's much simpler. Instead of having to make it look like there's real lighting in a scene, you just add it and the real lighting will just do what it does. It's a more advanced technique than light bouncing around. Maybe it was just too system intensive, they couldn't get it out, and they probably wanted it out on a certain card by a certain date in the marketplace or something like that. Because all that is part and parcel of why they do it. They don't work purely for development and science. They're working at producing things they think people want, or they're going to tell people they need, so they can sell more graphics cards. Gamel11111, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? On your main PC, we can tell. Now, the first ray traced completely computer generated thing was in the 60s. Or was it 71? Someone dug it up anyway, so... you know, the whole NVIDIA invented ray tracing. No. No, they didn't. Not by quite a bit. No pub tonight. Oh well. You can't have it every day. Even though that'd be nice. Like the old days, going to the pub, having 2 pints all night and chatting with your mates. Oh, it does. No, actual calculating rays and tracing them in a computer was done in black and white with a drawing of a hand that was moving. Very low polygon, but they ray traced it inside the computer, basically with software. And that was like late 60s, early 70s. It was the guys that went on to be part of Pixar as well, I think. They just wanted to see if it was at all possible. It started off as a wireframe and just became more advanced. But yeah, it's like 50 years ago that. It just wasn't widely known about, and it was entirely impractical to be used for most things, so. It wasn't until, you know, computers were a lot faster that it could be used for anything, you know, in any kind of practical sense. Ends lyric. Be right back. Rebooting the computer. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some bits of gameplay of New World. It looks pretty. Does look pretty, but what is the game? Everyone I've asked has gone, oh, it's got all this and yeah, but what is it? Is it science fiction, fantasy? Is it something different? Or it looked pretty cool, but I don't know. I've been laughing pretty hard at all the Bezos's Dr. Evil memes. Not gonna lie, some of them were pretty good. Does she want that one and the other blue one? Listen as she scans the blue keycard. I mean, my argument is there's been ray tracing since the universe began. However, it's only in the last 50 years we've managed to do it artificially inside a computer. Yeah, the cowboy hat, he was... I think that was just so his head didn't get burnt when he came out into the bright sunshine, you know. My screen just froze, oh dear. Oh dear. Random crash for the win. Task manager. Anything else running that maybe shouldn't be? The hell is that? Okay. Do I need to go and run debloater again? Has Windows gone and done a snidey little update on me without telling me? No? Seems alright. Okay. Jumping back in. Yeah, I don't know who designed the rocket to look the way it did, but I think they knew what they were doing. That's all I can say. Yeah, it was first conceptualized in 1969, though. But, I mean, you can go back to the 16th century, and Ulbricht Dürer is credited for the invention of it. So no one actually owns it. It's, you know... That's just from the wiki, and I remember something about it previously as well. He just came up with mathematically how it worked. Even though, you know, we kind of know how it works anyway. Because we live in a universe that has it. I thought Unreal 5 used their... does it not use RTX? Is it doing it a different way? The phallic spacecraft, indeed. Whoever designed it knew exactly... They knew what that optic would look like. So I'll take your money, Jeff, but... I'm sending you to space in a giant dildo. There you go, mate. It's not, however, it doesn't have a... it doesn't have a schlong on the end of it. I mean, you know... No, I'm not saying a cube. It's very specific, that look. They made the cockpit, you know, a little bit wider than the rest of the rocket. Do you know what I mean? They knew what they were doing. There is no way that was by accident. A water drop shape, it might be, but then when it comes to propulsion, I'm not sure. Let's check these for golds. Yay, gold. Can you guys see? Is that a little dark on stream? Yeah, the old Buster Crab era Flash Gordon ships are more similar, I think. Where the hell are we all? Oh, this map isn't yours. It's not. Actually, the better map for in here is Bitnick's map, actually. It's clearer. That was the implant from the daily login. Bye. And I've got like 9 of those now or something. So that can go. I kind of wanted to put them all in one bag for later, but... Savik, where did you go? I've completely lost you now. You went south. Okay. See you. I see you. We see you. I found you again. It gets scary in here on your own, on a lobby. I'm going to turn the gamma up a little bit for you guys. A little overexposed, I know, but makes it easier to see what the hell's going on the stream. Given it's a compressed bit rate. Yeah, you have to individually. BP Muck Beep Face, yes. There you go. I remember this one being the most confusing of all. Deliberately so, I think. No one designed this to be easy to navigate, did they? Come on. Oh, I remember the massive dot from last time. We were all like, what the hell? What the hell? I can't even out-heal this. I'm on a dock with all their DB nanos and blah blah blah. Still couldn't get anywhere near out-healing the damage. Blue Origin was nicely circumcised. Done a neat job of it, yeah. Soto Mohoney, welcome to the stream. Kniz, the Omni Spy, is here. And how is the weather in Omni 3? We're melting here in Wales at the moment. I only have a Welsh person's tolerance for warm temperatures. We're not good at it. We have no aircon. We're at the coast and we have 98-99% humidity. So, basically. I've got a fan on. I've got several, but I'm also on a stream, so I can't have noisy fans in the same room as the microphone I'm using, because that would suck. Badly. That would suck really, really badly. After all the lengths I went to make the computer as quiet as possible so we don't hear it over the stream. You might hear a bit of wind. As it blows through the window and hits the side of the mic just so that it actually gets through the windsock and makes noise, which is annoying. I mean, the windsock works really well if you're talking into the front of the mic, but yeah. At least when I shift my position in the chair, I don't have to go, oh crap, and shift back because the mic is nowhere near me anymore. I can just, as I move, hold on to the shot mount and move the mic with me. It's like, I feel like an astronaut with it. It's like, whenever I let go of it, that's exactly where it's going to stay. It's brilliant. We're okay here. Tomorrow you head to Mexico, where it's going to be 101 degrees Fahrenheit. That sounds ridiculous. That just sounds redonkulous. Currently 32 degrees 55 minutes with a, yeah, clammy, yeah. Yeah, I went to, on Wednesday morning, oh no, it was yesterday actually, went to pick the dog up, and the dog's okay, all went through its tests. It's had 2 biopsies from different sections, etc. So waiting to hear the results on that. Doggo seems perfectly fine otherwise. Yeah, but when we got there, it was 32 degrees where we were at, and the aircon in the car couldn't cope with it. And of course we've got a dog in the car, not a good situation. 16 in Lincolnshire, bloody freezing. 16 degrees is t-shirt weather for me. Anything over 10 degrees is. It's 10 degrees, I'm in a t-shirt. It's not my dog, but thank you very much, Bone Fruit Brute. It's my father-in-law's dog, but he's kind of old and frail, and you know, him driving for an hour on motorways with the medications he's on and everything else is probably not a great idea, especially in the heat. So I was reconnoitred to do the job, because I can. I don't like it. I want to shower as soon as I get out of the car, but I can do it. Therein lies the difference. And I can do it and stay alert. But it's not pleasant. I was more worried about the dog being hot, to be honest, than me. But she was okay in the back. We arranged the windows in a certain way that we could see her fur. She's like long-haired collie. We could see her fur blowing around in all directions, so we knew she was getting some fresh air at the very least. She was okay. We got back. She seemed fine. .31 yesterday. I'm sat here rocking my Actrox thong. Yeah, we've not got. Did you get all the rain? Because we were like, oh, that'll be good. You know, that'll freshen the air a little bit. Just gave up the ghost before it got to North Wales. It just stopped sort of at the south of Snowdonia and never came any further north. We were like, oh. Like this weird diagonal thing. I've got shoes, socks, a pair of cargo pants and a thin white t-shirt on at the moment. And I know, wear shorts, you'll be cooler. I wouldn't notice with all the hair on my legs. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hairy all over, just like my legs and beard of a very thick hair. You know, chest and got like nearly none. Weird. Did I pick up the gold yet? I think I did. I can remember what the hell bag I put it in. Yeah, I got a gold. Thinking out loud for the win. A Gorilla Atrox hybrid. Ew. That's a relay station 4. Beep. Yeah, my dad was really hairy. My mum was obviously not, but well, not I say obviously not. She wasn't. So yeah. Yeah, I got very thick beard, hair, really thick beard on my legs and nethers, and that's it. Right smack in the middle of it, blood moon every night of the week. Oh god, yeah. Atmospheric lensing. You think, oh, the moon's enormous, I'll get a great photograph, and then you take the photograph and it's crap. Because the lensing's blurred it. It's like all those like 6,000 mil telescopic photos you get, and then they go, oh, it's going to be, the moon's going to be this big. It's like, it's never going to be that big. Jupiter would look that big if it was in the same position as the moon. The moon never looks that big. You'd have to go back billions of years to when the moon was that close to the Earth. 3.5 billion years ago, we had mile-high tides. Reshaped the planet. Yeah, breathing PM 2.5 is really enjoyable. Oh God. Parts per million is that. That's scary. Uniform thingy, what's it? Doodad. Beep, beep, beep. There you go. Yeah, there's no serious fires here as far as I know. Government maps. It does make for a very pretty map of fire. That's the major irritant we have it in the air from smoke here, yeah. Can well imagine. Yeah, we're lucky over here. The weather's really hot for Britain. That's what it is. It's all relative. I mean, there's a youngish guy works at the little local shop we've got here. Now, he's originally from Sri Lanka. And his first summer over here, he was in, he had on a vest, a shirt, and a jumper. And we're saying, when is summer? When is summer? We go, no, this is it, mate. It was like 20 degrees, and he was like, oh my God. Now, he's like the rest of us moaning it's too hot. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's the temperature in Sri Lanka today? Come on. He's going, yeah, but, I live here 4 years now. This is too hot. I'm like, man, you've lost your tolerance. He's like, yeah, I know. Maybe that's how they fixed the runaway power draw. When it detects it, it disconnects you. Yeah, it's telling you go play AO instead. Yes, there you go. I don't know, it looks a bit like advanced graphics for me. It'd probably run like crap on a 980, so... Mind you, that said, AO ran like crap on everything when it first came out, so... still played it. I remember getting my first dual-core processor and playing AO and being like, wow! Like, virtually doubled the frame rate. I had a neighbour who moved to Nebraska from Texas. When he got to 50 Fahrenheit, started bundling up like it was freezing. What's 50 Fahrenheit in centigrades? And 50 Fahrenheit in a swimming pool is pretty cold. Air temperature, not so much, I guess. Yeah, 10 degrees C, that's a t-shirt for me. I'm quite comfortable in a t-shirt, especially if I'm moving around and doing stuff. You know, if I'm out pottering in the garden or something like that, that's it. I'm hot. The pack of lobies. Yeah, 50, I mean, short sleeves and shorts. Yeah, if I wear shorts, I scare the sun away. They go, oh my god, it's white. The rest of me never goes completely white. But my legs definitely do under all the hair. Yeah, when it gets to about 3-4 degrees, then yeah, I'll put a coat on. Usually I'll take a jacket just in case it rains, because I don't like getting wet especially, so... Is that all the disrupted, or is there more to do? I've complete and utterly lost track now. I'm just carefully following Savik. Praying not to die. Yeah, I've got like a winter coat and then like a summer jacket. One is like a Gore-Tex with a fleece that zips inside it, Burgess thing, and I'm good in that down to -20 with a t-shirt. And the other one is just like the outer shell. So whenever it's like cold, you know. Ding 211, congratulations. Oh, she doesn't want it yet. Okay. Area E. I was younger, used to going out for a run in t-shirt and shorts in -20. Then I got old. It sucked. It does. Thing is, I quit smoking, so I sort of bounced back quite a bit. The virologist. Yes, we had fun with this last time, didn't we? Yes, we did. We had loads of fun with this one. What are we in? E, hazard warning. Yeah, that was... she got stuck completely, didn't she? And we were like, oh. Tank would be cool. Possibly. But, yeah, Noah's on his soldier, who is rather tanky. Yeah, it's I think you do acclimate to the conditions you live under, and normally in the UK, like the coldest you'll see all winter will be like -10 mostly, and then the maximum you'll see in the summer is usually like 20, 25, and it'll only be for a few other, maybe 2 weeks out of the entire summer that'll be like that, and the rest of the time it's like 17, 18-ish, and that's if you have a nice summer. Some of them it never gets much above 15. So because we live in such a narrow band of temperature, when it goes outside that we're like, oh my god! Yeah, I'm a bit of a mixed bag. I should be good with heat, but I'm not. I don't handle it well. Even when I was skinny, I didn't. I think I probably handled it better. Full auto, all the things. Yeah, I think if we had much lower humidity, we got it down to sort of 30s and 40s, it'd be a hell of a lot more tolerable here. But yeah, when a cold wind blows where I live, you know about it because of the humidity. As soon as it's frosty, I just hardly feel the cold whatsoever. And when it's frosty, what happens? The humidity drops. It's like Antarctica is a desert. There is no moisture, it's all frozen. I'm following the Savick, or at least trying to. I know they're not actually running off across to the other wall, but it does look like it. Clear towards the east for when we run back. Yep. They do. Let's stop cutting down all the trees. I mean, you got to remember when trees are like, it's like 48% of the carbon in a tree comes directly from the atmosphere. So when you're cutting down 200,000 acres a minute, it's a problem. All that huge masses of wood, and then they're just cutting it down and burning it. You're not allowed to import mahogany from the rainforest, but it's not stopping them burning it there. It's just ridiculous. Well, it's putting out more carbon because they're cutting and burning all of it. That's why the carbon is coming from there, because they're burning the bloody trees they're cutting down. Slash and burn. That's why it's generating carbon. It can't even, stop with that. And the Brazilian government are like, screw you, we're, it's our country and our business. But it's like, well, no. What you're doing is affecting the entire world, so... If they were testing nukes over there, the world would react very quickly and put an end to it. But they're doing probably arguably more damage doing what they're doing with the forests there. Oh yeah, if there was oil there, they'd be straight in. Sad to say, but it does seem to be the case. If there's oil involved, then yeah, then all the big money gets involved. And that influences policy and everything else. Not just the US either. Pretty much all of the West gets involved with it then. Yeah, that's the problem. You've got to think about that. In the time I've been talking, 200,000 acres have gone and been set on fire. That's just ridiculous. And they're not replanting behind it. They're cutting and burning it, and you know, is untested an MP pet. Untested is Noah's lower level MP. He's mainly playing his soldier. Stop talking then, you madman, yeah. All this, convert to veganism to bring down the carbon footprint. It's a spit in the ocean if everyone did it tomorrow. Compared to cars, power stations and the slash and burn going on in Brazil. It's a spit in the ocean. And the thing is, if everyone goes vegan, we've got to plant a hell of a lot more crops, which means more slash and burn. It would solve nothing, it would make it worse. So yeah, I mean, if you want to be vegan, fine, be vegan, I don't care. You know, it's your business, not mine. But you're not saving the planet doing it. And and a vegan diet isn't, bloodless either. A vegan farmer said that. He said, look, for me to grow your avocados and whatever, I have to slash and burn, 10 acres, which kills upwards of 100,000 small mammals, birds, countless insects. Problem is, too many people. That is the problem in the end. It always boils down to that. And the humane way of dealing with it is, not neutering people and or murdering people or anything like that. It's just, we just need to stick to sort of one kid per family for a few generations to bring the number down. So otherwise, I mean, there's no real humane other way of doing that. Not true. It takes 9 grams of plant matter to produce 1 gram of meat, said people. Of reasons, widespread adoption of non-meat diets would lead to the largest culling of animals in human history. Yeah, but you've got to grow your crops somewhere, so you've got to cut down more rainforest. You've got to cut down everything else to do it, because they don't grow anywhere. And yeah, if everybody suddenly stopped, all the animals would be put down. Because no farm or farmer would keep the animals. If they can't make money from them, they're live stock. They're stock which is alive. And they can't keep feeding it, and go bankrupt. It just won't happen. Yeah, they're already growing crops to feed the livestock. No, not really. Grass is grass, and most of them eat that. And yeah, they eat some other stuff as well, but it doesn't work like that. Oh, I've handed her the wrong thing. What does she want then? This thing. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I know, but they make silly comparisons like, oh, you know, this amount of, you get this amount of protein from this amount of broccoli. Yeah, so that one steak is 16 breakfast bowls of protein when it comes to broccoli. So 16 full breakfast bowls of broccoli to get the same protein as you get from one lump of meat. I like broccoli. I ain't eating 16 bowls of it. Colon blow skit. Oh god, that sounds fun. I'm not eating 16 micrograms of it. Yeah, it's literally about 16 bowls to get the same amount of protein out of it as you get from meat. And by I mean like one steak kind of amount of meat. I've seen a lot of misleading claims where they talk about stuff like that, and it's like, no, not really. Grazing area could be converted, yeah, but guess what? They fertilise the ground with. You know what would solve the problem if we ate insects? Solve the problem. There's enough insect matter on the planet to feed everybody so many thousand times, but we don't eat insects, but we could. Yeah, you can get the same amount of protein out of a carrot. You're just going to have to eat an entire sack of carrots to do it. Lab cultured meat, yeah. But the constituent parts of it is still a problem. Prisoners of war survived in the camps by eating bugs to make sure they didn't, end up completely emaciated, because it was a decent source of protein compared to the food they were being fed, which was barely keeping them alive. So you just catch something, squash it, break it up, put it in your bowl of whatever crap that you've been served, and survive. It's a depressing subject in some regards, because there's no easy answer to it other than lowering the population of the planet. We can't stop fighting amongst ourselves long enough to think about moving to a different planet and colonising that. It's like Q said in the first TNG, grievously savage race. The truth is, we are. Sadly, he's right. Yeah, you see, we're raised to just believe, insects are disgusting. But most kids, when confronted with a spider, will pick it up and eat it. It's something I did when I was like a 1-year-old baby or something. Just picked it up, put it in my mouth and started chewing. I don't remember doing it, but I was told I'd done it. Mum swears you ate a crane fly, daddy long legs. Yeah, you probably did. And then we learned they're hairy. I couldn't eat a spider though, because, you know, Lucas, the spider. It's not a safe diet to adopt in places like Australia. Don't put a spider in your mouth over there. Find any kind of spider over there, do not touch it. Yeah, and it's not like plants aren't violent creatures either, or violent life entities either. You watch a time lapse of a wild bush growing, it's like one plant trying to choke out the other for resources. You just, you know, it's happening so slowly we don't really see it, but you watch a time lapse of it. I remember it was a TV programme, I think it might have been David Bellamy, about Wild Garden, and it showed, like, you know, one plant grabbing hold of the stem of another and literally trying to choke it out, kill it over resources. So, you know, nature itself is quite savage. God, these turrets are like bang. Oh, hi there. Splat. It's kind of nuts. How the Iron Man guys getting on? Getting back to AO. How are they doing? I'm hoping they're going to do okay with it. The last one sort of fizzled out a bit. I think people got fed up with it. Especially, I think maybe because they were doing the, if, you know, dead is dead kind of thing. Which is really harsh. I mean, if that's the challenge they've set themselves, good for them, you know, and everything. It's not that I just wouldn't personally want to play that way, but, you know, if someone wants to, that's their business, you know. Yeah, it is very easy to die in AO, yeah. I mean, when I play a single-player game, I tend to play on hard mode and, you know, and all that. But I don't ever do Iron Man, you die, you know, dead is dead kind of thing. You're talking about a game that used to have reclaim... Oh no! Beacon. Got a beacon. Otherwise I'm dead. Okay. Running back. Yeah, I got something... warped me and snared me, so yeah, I'll never make it past the subway. Yeah, you get cocky and where am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the thing. I wish them well with it though. I mean, I think it does kind of sound like a fun thing to do. I don't know if that I'd want to do it myself, but I just wondering how they're getting on with it. Please don't kill the last thing before I get back in. I'm going to have to ask for the mission again. I hope it doesn't reset it. I've got commando hailing left. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, God. I don't know what warped me, but something did, and then immediately got rooted as well, so... Once I'm inside, just kill it. I think it still works, as long as I'm inside the playfield. No, it's this side, yeah. I was running to Arid Rift then, like a noob. Yeah, you've got to re-pull to enter, haven't you? Because you're... Oh no, I've still got access area F. Still running. I've got 5 minutes left on it, thankfully. So I won't even have to re-pull. Okay, back in. By the exit. I can see you guys on the map. Okay. Yay. I mean, some of the Let's Builds I've done, I think I didn't die until, like, past level 200 on some of them, and then other ones I've done, you know, I've died day one. So... It was kind of fun doing all that on the 2019 server when everyone was kind of forced into, you know, having nothing and starting over. I think the day one I did like a live stream of it and recorded it at the same time. That was kind of fun. There's some kind of dot going on here. Where is it? Toxic injection. We got to wait this out, have we? Man, that's nasty. I think that killed us last time, didn't it? It is evil. I think it's actually gone now. God, it was on the pets as well. Another 30 minutes is what... Oh, God. So it's like gone off... Like at the substation or something, or however you're hooked up. Oh my God. Pain in the bum. Sorry, ITO Derry. I also found this keycard. Did I? Which one have I found? Yellow, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think that was it. Blown transformer, downed line. Idiot taking where they shouldn't have. Yeah, that happens. Excuse me, sir, do you have a permit? Yeah, sure we have a permit. Boomf. So the 3 coloured keys, isn't it? And we get that one. Well, at least your power's coming back on same day. Neretva keycard. And you can enter all areas. Okie dokie. We are halfway down. What means that, well, sometimes you can be like 48 hours without power if it's something really bad. Like, there's a lot of overhead cables in certain parts of the UK and most of America, I believe. I don't know. So if you get ice on the lines, or, you know, a hurricane takes out a few miles of it, it can take 2 days to get it back up and running. you know, half a dozen trees blow over in a really tough storm. You know, it can take them a long time to get that all working again, because they've got to get guys in the field out there to fix it, and sometimes you just can't do that quickly. Yeah, where we are, nearly all the power lines are underground, so storms and such don't really affect it too much, but someone digging in the wrong place, yeah, we've had that. Exploded the digger as well. The guy on the digger was pretty lucky to live. Yeah, made the local papers and that one. It was about 15 years ago. And about 20 years ago there was a seriously heavy thunderstorm. Oh God, the seagulls are coming in to roost. Yeah, serious thunderstorm. We actually had a ground strike, which you don't usually get with thunder and lightning. And that took out a whole bunch of stuff. Literally fried the underground power cables. We had to dig up like half of somebody else's road and try and fix it. Set some treating now. The people that live here kind of treat them as the vermin they are. They're vastly overpopulated because people feed them, so there's way too many. So instead of going out and being hunt birds that hunt, which is what they do, I mean they pull fish out of the water, that's their natural diet, but they've also learned from inland birds to, you know, stamp on the ground and get worms to come up and eat those. And also there's good dinner to be had in the, you know, various dustbins and garbage, etc., everywhere. And because they're an intelligent bird, they will like figure out how to get all the stuff out of a dustbin really well, and they'll do it like really quite well. They do a bloody good job of it. I've got a bungee cord on our bin, so they give up with bungee cords. So far, one might figure it out eventually, I don't know, but so far, last 10 years, it's kept them out of my bin. Most of my neighbours have gone, where'd you get those from? But you still see them. People think it's tourists being messy around bins. It's not, it's the seagulls literally pulling all the crap out of the bin. They pull it and pull it and pull a bit more, something else, they pull the next bit. Before you know where you are, you've got tons of crap that's been thrown into the bin. And it's scattered all around it. And it just looks like people have just dumped their rubbish by the side of the bin, and in fact it's the seagulls pulling it out. And you tell people that and they go, seagulls can't do that. Would you like to see a video? Okay, I'm watching for dots. We got incoming. We got greens incoming. Lyric, we will see you later, sir. Thanks for dropping by. Always nice to see you. Okay, got the green. I think that's all of them now, actually. No, I need a blue. Need the blues. Well, we get them soon enough. IT O'Derry. Oh, they got you back up and running. Congrats. It's like for 2 hours. That's nuts though, isn't it? Oh well, like you say, some dummy somewhere went and dug up the wrong cable. Yeah, we gave it like 10 minutes and figured, well, can't have a stream of standing around. Someone step on the cable. Ads, okay. Where's that wonderful fixer snare I keep hearing about? Keep them all rooted down there. Is it 3 spawns per tower or is it 2 spawns per tower? Extra one when the when they come through. When it eventually goes down, we get another one. Yeah, I'd laugh if it was like someone spilt a coffee on the control board. half the town is gone. No electric, no nothing. All the phone lines have stopped. Excuse me. Yeah, you never really know, especially when they don't tell you. Thing is, the guy that answers the phone for that probably doesn't know anyway. You know, they've got no real inkling of what the hell has happened. But, you know, they just had like 60 phone calls come through saying, "Hey, the hell is our electric?" Just remember not to stand in the middle of the blue guys when we get them. While they AoE nuke. I always imagine those control centres like Homer Simpson working from home with the computer. He sets up the dunking bird thing. Vent gas? Yes. And then, yeah, at the very end, it all resets in the coda of the story. Yeah, I think I've got the red. I think it's just blue I'm missing. So hopefully we'll get a couple dropping on the nukers when they arrive to kill us all. Won't that be fun, everybody? God, those seagulls are making a racket. you know, meant to be seabirds that live on cliffs and such and go out to fish. But, you know, they're opportunists, so when there's food left by humans everywhere, they're going to take every advantage they can. We love a good nuking, don't we, folks? We do when I'm playing my NT, less so when I play anything else. Yeah, it was like when they get that one stand-in teacher who's like a recurring character on The Simpsons. Talking in class, that's a paddling. Yeah, it's like here, it's like hitting the tower, that's a nuking. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Let's get some snareage up in this fight. Coon, team heal perk. Yeah, it's usually Sector 42 Seekers that nuke me on a Saturday. That's on again for Saturday as far as I know, guys. So I will be streaming it as well. And the harder we fight, the more aliens we get, I've been told. So yeah, if you're unsure where it's going to be, I will know around the time that it's happening, and you'll know as soon as I know, because I'll be there streaming it, and I'm not adverse to opening up the map so you can all see it on screen, like full screen map. We are here. Grid exit is, or Wampa exit is, you know, yada yada. If it's in sided territory, I've been told that the guards will be dancing, which means they've been disabled. So lobies can come. Uh, 20-30 hours UTC, typically. Oh, sorry. When was it last time? No. 17. No. Yeah, 1930 hours UTC was the start time on the last. If it's any different, I'll find out. BST, so 1930 UTC. You can always look at what time UTC is by typing what time is UTC into Google search, and it will tell you what time it is relative to you in your own time zone. I'll just be home from the shop then. Yep. It's going to be aliens for the entire stream. We'll be doing Hodor Sector 35, 28, 13, followed by a bit of a gap, and then aliens with that big fat alien pulse of XP and research. Obviously, that is tomorrow. That weird one we had on a Thursday once, that's that was apparently a test to make sure things were working. So, lucky us, it was a live test. Oh dear, did not see them all running in. playing Springbok tomorrow, so I might be under the table. Oh, right. Sportsing thing. Okay. There's lots of sportsing still going on. There's the Olympics and everything else. The only sport, I don't know. I don't follow any, to be honest. I used to like the Grand Prix a bit, back in the Murray Walker days. Nigel Mansell and all that. I used to watch it then. But, yeah. Oh, rugby. Real game, yeah. When it used to be the Four Nations, I used to love it, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and I was like, oh, this is too much. Oh, it's the nukers. Don't let them bunch up on you. Because they do. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Whoa! God damn it. I wasn't even near them. Oh well. Said this guy was kind of squishy still, and he is. Yeah, it's doable, it's just hard with the nuke guys. They're the worst ones when you get so many of them. And they really chain nuke you. So you get hit by the same nuke from 12 different mobs. It's like, yay. An AoE snare doesn't always land either, so that's fun. Fighting on melee with them is the worst because they will start clutching up together. You have to pick your target if you're melee. Thank you, Mortizal, yet again. As I was deaded again. That's all my own buffs plus that one. It's going to have to do. Got to try and get my way inside now. Oh, just click! God damn it! My MP is kind of all-knowing and all-seeing. Yeah, kind of seems like it. You mean, I can see you die on the stream, you noob. I must have been nearer to them than I thought, or there was some behind me and I didn't spot them. I was trying to be clever and pick my targets there, etc. So, yeah. All the access. Now I've got to try and navigate my way there. Where the hell am I going? I am in X, aren't I? Have I gone in the wrong one? I'm sure I'd gone into X. Oh God, can I remember where I'm going? No. Which way am I going, guys? Not that way. Run to the west. Okay, running west. That doesn't look like a good idea. To the west, Sav, is security drones, death fence, and another fence. East looks a little more promising. So if we're coming in here, perhaps going for a bit of defensive might be a better idea. Yeah, there's that fence, but it's got the gap in it. Yeah, there you go. Ask the boss. Yes, Savik is the boss. Oh, that's so awkward to do from Streamlabs. Okay. Back in. Yeah, if I'd have just gone on blind faith and gone, okay, I'll run through the looks like a Darwin fence, 2 turrets, and a dead end, I would have had even more fun times. I think I lost about 50k XP as well. Do I want to look? Scroll all the miles. I wonder how many. Ooh, oof. 500,000. No, well. Yeah, I was on. Well, I'm on his map now for in here. It's generally better. Nanocan insurance agent. I just used. Well, I used one who had 82 of them. Yeah, I use Savik's map on Rubicar pretty much exclusively. I don't use anything else. But we're not on Rubicar when we're here. One of us had 82 of them. I think it was Londis. I can't remember now. Was it Londis or was it Mortisel? God knows. I can't remember. I'm grabbing some water. When is Savik's map of Shadowlands coming out? Yes, very good question. Ah, there we go. Lots and lots of water. There we go. I redeemed the hydrate. Oh, it was Mortisal, but he's coming back from Shadowlands. Right, okay. When you get in, run along, jump off the cliff, go left to the east, and then follow it around. And you should see the little entrance thingy. I danced all over the roofs and everything else. Illegally augmented OFAB mongoose. I had a pair. They're not bad, but I think the hatred of the Zan is better as a one-hand edged. I did try it on my 220 Advi, Kalos 2, but I tried them for a bit and I was like, I missed the the other buffs and stats from the Zan weapons. They seem slightly better. They're a nice alternative, so you know. So Savik is only going to map Shadowlands when it falls out of the sky and crashes into Rubikar. Saving in locks in case I die again. That's probably a pretty good idea. Although I just used the beacon to get back nice and quick. I miss Sky Cannon UK. We need more fatty balls smileys. Yeah, and I think she said she was moving in with a significant other or something, so she's probably busy with that, I'm guessing. I don't know. And you need to use the key card, click age to enter. Yeah, Playful Cub for me gives me 180 evades and such, and then yeah, I think probably now I'm in, go back to Kitty Cat. Yeah, on a little bit of damage. Feline Ferocity. The whole team. It's not a lot more, but it is more damage. The other one's better. Like this gives 172. The big girl one gives you 216 to all damage, plus add all off for 108. It's quite nice. Yeah, I remember being on Keeper in here, and when the blue guys came up, it was murder, trying to stay alive. Yeah, jump off the cliff, go east, follow it through the little camp, sort of around. It's like a dog's leg almost. Like you come in from here and then it feels like it's down there somewhere. It's weird. Yeah, start from there, jump off the cliff, head sort of that way, I guess. Oh no, there you go. So when you go east, follow through the camp, and it's up in the corner. I only barely remembered how to get back in, I'll be honest. I mean, these implants were pretty good when I put them in, but I was like level 180 when I put these in. They're like, I need some better gear up in this. Yay, we all ready? Ready for the blue dudes. Try AoE snare, but so we can kind of try and pick them off. They are a nightmare. Stop, DD. We're waiting. Don't let them zerg you, because they will. These guys really are the worst. Yeah, I think that was all of them. If they zerg you, you're screwed. Kill to one bubble, then stop. Okay. Ooh, lag spike. Run away! Don't be right next to them. Buggers all nuking everybody. Yeah, I think that was all of them. My God. They are nasty though, God. A swarm of them on top of you. No, we kill this guy, don't we? I'm not picking up the dialogue. Die. 3 minutes before the bomber goes off. It is the terrifying... God, more bombs. Keep moving them off the heal fountain. Push damage, push! Don't die so damned easily. Kill him. Kill him now. Yeah, if he's on the fountain, he's healing. Oh, we got him. Someone defuse the bomb. Loot his access card and shut down. Yeah, these heal him up quite a lot. That did it. Norton Bomb shouts. Process aborted manually. Thank you for choosing Omnitech detonators. Oof. Thank you all very big. Right, we've got to run out now, haven't we? Or is there an exit? There's no exit in this one, is there? We've got to find a way of running out. Nope. Even with all those blue guys, I still need the blue bit. Now let's come back and farm it. Yay! We made it. Lance Corporal Doohickey. The bomb has been deactivated. Don't tell me there's more. I can give you this. Turn to leave. And there we go. Beta side done. Nice. Very, very nice. Well done, everyone. Minimal amount of deathage. Oh dear. Yeah, so obviously it's the beta thigh, so you can click it into whichever one you want it to be, kind of deal, which is cool. That's going in the bag of win, or one of my many bags of win. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still boiling hot here. Let's see, anyone else? Anarchy onlining. Yes, I've decided that's now a verb. Let's have a look. I'm gonna spread some love. As Cohen is here, Kitty is kawaii. Don't know. I know who Cohen is here is, so that'll do. We grab him and we go raid over there. Dear me, what's it? No, what on earth are you doing to me? Right, there we go. Raid Cohen is here. There we go. So you'd like to move along in a orderly fashion and say hi to Cohen is here. What is he doing? It looks like he's in the steps of madness. He's doing the Iron Man thing on 2019 as well. So you can go cheer him on and keep saying, whatever you do, don't die, dude. Don't die. I think it's a friend of Soju. Okay. I've never watched them, so I don't want to dump a bunch of people on them when I've no idea who they are or what they're like. So, yeah. Right, okay, we'll do that. I'll say thank you all for coming along for the team, and thank you all for coming along for the stream as well. So thank you, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. It is Big Alien Day tomorrow. Okay, folks, bye for now.